Good morning, grade 3. Welcome to a new English lesson. Today we are going to check out how you can produce or create simple sentences. And we're also going to see some words with short vowels. We're going to learn how to read them out, spell those words out. And please remember that all of these objectives are related to the lesson of Fine School that we're going to read next week. All right, before we get ahead, please do not forget to pause this video for better understanding. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is let's look at the simple sentences and how can you fix one, create one. So let me read this out for you. Simple sentences. A simple sentence is a group of words that tells a complete thought. All right, and this simple sentence has a subject and has a predicate. Now, what is a subject? Subject is the naming part of a sentence, all right? And the predicate is the action part of the sentence. For example, right here, our school closes on Saturday. You can see our school is the subject, the naming part, and closes on Saturday is the action part of the sentence. That's the predicate, all right? Now, I want you to try this activity with me. All right, and this is from your book, and I'm going to attach this this particular page along with today's post so you can always have a look, a closer look, download the attachment. All right, so let's get started. Oops. So first of all, I want you to pause this video, copy these sentences down, give it a pause, and the first two I'll do them for you, and then let's see how you do with the other sentences. All right, so what do I have to do? Let's read the instructions. Copy sentence. All right, then circle the subject, and underline the predicate. So let's read the first sentence. My family planned a picnic for Saturday. My family planned a picnic for Saturday. All right, circle the subject. So my family is the subject, the naming part. And what are they going to do? Well, that's the action part or the predicate, plan the picnic for Saturday. Easy, right? Next. The rain changed our plan. So what is the subject? What is the naming part? What is the thing that changed our plans? Changed our plans is your action part. So the rain is the subject and changed our plans is your action part. Now, pause this video. I look for the answers for these sentences and then see how you do, and I'll share the answers shortly with you. All right, I'm assuming that you've paused the video. Let's check the answers out. I hope you got them right. Now the question is, Ms. Heba, why are we doing this? Well, we're doing this, guys, because we need to do something very important, and that is incomplete thoughts, managing those incomplete thoughts, those fragments that you write. How to fix those? I'll show you how. So what I want you to do is that I want you to open your R&B practice book to page number 14. You can always pause this video. Okay, I'm assuming that you've done that. This is the page from your R&B book. And if you don't have it, don't worry. You can always submit your work in another way. So this is a page from your R&B book. Now, here you can see that sometimes when you write sentences, your thoughts are not complete and you write them down and this creates fragments. Maybe there is a subject missing, maybe there is a predicate missing. So this is a very common finding in your writing assignments. And what I want you to do today is learn how not to do that, by making sure that your sentence has a subject and a predicate at all times. So let me quote some examples here for you, okay? Here you can see, I've maximized this up for you, that this right here is a fragmented sentence, fragments of two sentences, thoughts that are going wild and incomplete. Let me read it out for you. Taught our cat to fetch, roll, taught. You can see these are called fragment. We need to combine this together in a proper fashion. The subject goes first, predicate comes after. So if I take the subject first and put this predicate action part later, it will sound like this. It will sound like a complete simple sentence. Roll taught our cat to fetch. So what sounds better? This one, right? Perfect. Now check this one out. My sister, full stop, showed the puppy tricks. Okay, well, it's pretty simple. I can combine these two sentences into one. So these fragments of thoughts get combined, and this is how it comes out to be. My sister showed the puppy tricks. Great. So now let's try to fix these. Correct the fragments by combining the subject and predicate to form complete simple sentences. Write the sentence on the line. I'm going to do the first two for you, and then you're going to do these three yourself. Let's get started. So let's read. Our dog, full stop, loves bones. Okay, there's a period here. Oh, I don't know, that was required. Let's try to fix this. Our dog loves bones. So I've combined the subject with the predicate. Simple. Now let's read this. Grandpa a trick taught him a trick. Okay, what can I do? Grandpa taught him a trick, right? I don't need this here. So grandpa, subject. What did he do? Predicate, taught him a trick. Grandpa taught him a trick. Great, guys. So I want you to try these three right here. If you have your R&B, you do the work on your practice books. If not, you can always leave a comment to upload your work. Okay, so check this out right here. These three are your responsibility. You're going to do them, and then you're going to share your responses. Okay, now let's go on to spellings, short vowels. And before we go to the short vowel sounds, let me remind you what vowels were. So here you go. These are your vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and these here are your consonants. Okay, we know that we place an apple, an egg, an igloo, an owl, an umbrella. These are your vowels, yeah, and all of these are your consonants. Another review. Remember that a vowel has two sounds. There is a short sound and a long sound. Let me show you which one's the short and which one's the long. Today's lesson, we deal with short sound. And we're also going to deal with something that has to do with vowel, consonants, consonant, vowels, VCC, we words. Don't worry, it's super easy. It sounds scary, but it's easy. So here you go. Let me just read these words out for you. Oh. K, app, cap. Here, this a sound is your short sound of A. And here, p, ain't, that's your long sound. Let's try it with the E. B, egg, beg. That's short. B, een, bean, een. That's long. Long E sound. P, n, pen. P, this is your short I. And this right here, p, ein. Ein. Because of this E, remember this E reminds you to turn this I into long I sound. So p, ein. All right, that's your long I sound. F, ox, short O. B, own, long O. K, b, cub, short U. K, ube, ube, long U. So that was a quick reminder. Now, we're also going to look at some VCCV words, okay, which simply means that some words, this will help you spell, read these words out, have this pattern of a vowel, a consonant, and then again a vowel. For example, the word picnic. So how do I read this word? P-I-C, and then you stop. So you break this word into two. P-I-C, pick, n-I-C, nick. Picnic, and then you join them together. These are your VCC words. Easy. You can basically label the I as the vowel. That V stands for I. then the consonant, consonant, and then a vowel again. Let me share some words with you. It'll be easier to practice this. So let's look at this word. B-a-s. And then you stop, okay? Bass. B-a-s. Bass. And then k-it. Kit. And then you join them together. Basket. B-as-k-it. Basket. Okay, why am I teaching this? Well, because it will help you read. Yeah, break the word apart. Do this we see pattern. And then another CV pattern right here. Break the word apart right here. After this we see, and then continue with the CV. Let's try this one. Ch, p, and then you stop. So you break this right here. You see that? Ch, p, chip, and then m-onk. M-onk, monk, chip, monk, and then you join these two different syllables together. Okay, don't forget the short E sounds, because now you are going to open page number 4 in your first R&B book, and all what I want you to do is read these words down. For example, this word, crop, it's a short O sound, and write it down here. So you're sorting the words out, okay? Next, and plan, short A, put and you put plan right here. Next, ing, thing, short I sound, you put it down here, and so forth. So you're going to do the rest yourself. Now here's a little recap. What are you going to do today? These 3 right here on page 14, and read these short E words and put them down here. And this is a challenge for you. You can read it and you can write your responses and give me a feedback. You'll do great, grade 3. I do know that. Don't forget to leave a comment, and you can take a picture of your work and upload it, okay? Alternately, you can just upload it into schoolwork. Yeah, I'll put a blank document for you, and you can just simply upload it if in case you don't have your practice book with you. So best of luck, grade 3.